return. The Hollywood Animal came in early access. Again, April 10. That's 7 weeks from this release video. And there's a link to the game.
https://store.steampower.com
and today we're gonna be checking out how it's played.
/app/2680550/Hollywood_animal.
What it's all about, right? What it's all about. So let's go. Like, just no much talking about it. The City Builder. We did play this the Dawnfork City Builder game just recently, a demo game, and I did like that one. All right, I really like this one. This one will more like, you know, the hiddenness of the 20s gives away to the Great Depression in 1929, New Year. So this is more like, you know, grown-up game here. All right, a more complicated game compared to Dawnfork. We'll see how much of choices they're gonna present to us. How much of fun it is. And how much of complicated. The advent of Tolkien's heralds heralds the golden age of Hollywood, and life gives way to cinema. The film companies fiercely compete for market and influence. The strong devour the weak. Like there was that Last Dawn, right? Mario Puzo book when they participated in the movie industry. He purchased a bankrupt studio to build a new business on its ruin. Name and logo, Hollywood Animal. I think we're just gonna go with that, right? I mean, there's that name that stuck that we had in Pathfinder, the name of our kingdom, suggested by Nekanosrop here. What the most foolish animal there is. Lion? Lion is just a cat. Cats are fools, right? Oh, like... Let's see. This guy over here, after the lion. This guy look the part, right? Llama. Llama is the most vicious and dangerous animals on the planet, according to some NPC in Outer Worlds. Well, Llama Paca, I think this was a Paca. So movies are not only made by the actors and directors. A film studio also employ people who quietly keep the machine running behind the scenes. What are the main what are the names? Well, so we can name those guys after the charter. Chief Legal Officer, Chief Communicator Officer, Chief Financial Officer. Right. Legal Officer, Financial Officer, that's definitely gonna stop, right? Your job is finances. Communicator Officer, the Legal Officer. Chief Communicator, we don't have a female part of the, you know, any females in the community, do we? We don't, but this also looks like a guy too. Age 42. Right, guys, like... That should be it. The first film. Along with the studio grounds, you also received the footage from an unfinished movie. Filming was completed, but it never was edited. You'll need to complete the picture. What is the movie? The Blind Love. Dude, like, absolutely, right? Yeah. The Romance 70, Comedy 30, A Modern American Town. Action 50, Genre Adventure 50, Lumpkin Luke, Message of Death, Detective and Thriller. It's a Blind Love, it's the land of blind fools, it's a Blind Love. Give me a second. Protagonist, Clumsy Off. In a small town, there lived a boy named Johnny Redman. He was kind-hearted and a talented dancer, but he was also very shy. Whenever anyone watched him dance, Johnny became nervous and forgot all of his moves. From an early age, Johnny always dreamed of winning the Crystal Slipper, the city main's dance competition. The Crystal Slipper, say the glass slipper, dude. Aha. Translation. Johnny Redman played
Clumsy
by
Oaf.
Clumsy Off. Supporting character, Rival. It's like an Inspector Letarde for Sherlock Holmes, not a villain, but someone competing with the protagonist. Be to catch the same criminal, find the same treasure, or win the same girl. Arthur Gray. For the past 6 years running, the Slippers had always gone to an arrogant slug named Duncan. Johnny applies for the competitions and danced in front of the selection committee, but one look from a Duncan was enough to tangle our hero's legs and send him spinning to the floor. "What are you doing, you idiot?" The champion laughed. "Not even a blind person could watch you dance." Dude, it's a blind fool. Oh my god. This is so good for our name of our studio. But Johnny never gave up, and the very next day he came across a pamphlet for Chim, a dance club for the blind. Finally, the chance to needed to overcome fears and get used to dancing in front of people, that he could wipe the floor with a Duncan. Dude, is this like, this looks like some real, you know, scenario for some movie. Supporting characters, strict parent. The Johnny was determined to go to Chim and every evening, but his mother found the pamphlet in his bag. "Don't you dare to think about dancing! Your stupid father loved dancing too, and dancing himself all the way to prison." What, Nanny? He dances himself to the prison, that's brutal. She scolded her son and locked him in his room. But Johnny was flexible and limber. He squeezed through the tiny window and went out for evening dancing. Sport character love interest. At Chim, Johnny met a beautiful Lily and a million butterflies flutter in his stomach. Lily was wasn't blind either, and like Johnny was hoping to overcome self-doubt. Lily and Johnny danced and laughed all evening, and when they parted, they agreed to meet again. Every evening, Johnny escapes a room and I meet Lily in the club. Their moments grow bolder and more exact. One day, Johnny want to kiss Lily, but he can't. The boy's legs buckle with excitement and he falls to the floor with a crash. That evening, Johnny stares his dream at winning a crystal slipper. Lily admits that she had the same dream, and since they are competitors, They can no longer be together. Zimi went, winning the beloved. The whole next day, the journey is in torment. Is the dancing more important than true love? He finds Lily's address and perform a clamorous dance right under her window. All the neighbors gather to gawk, but Johnny doesn't even care. He dances as passionately as ever. Amazed, Lily runs out into the street, and Johnny kisses her, and she kisses him back. Johnny, I don't care about the competition. I want to be yours forever. Johnny and Lily decided they perform in the Crystal Sleeper as a couple. The jury protests. This is a single competition, but when Johnny sees Duncan among the competitors, he talks Lily by the hand and a rush onto the dance floor. At the end of the magical performance, Johnny kneels down and says 2 words to Lily. Marry me. The woman shocked at stop. The man gives a standing ovation. The standard jury goes against all the rules and awards Johnny and Lily the grand prize. Duncan is furious. Finale. Sweethearts stay together. Johnny and Lily realize that they love each other more than anything, and in the long summer evening, they sit at the window holding hands and talking about their feelings. A year after the wedding, Lily gives birth to the wonderful baby. Perhaps one day his too will become a champion of the Crystal Sleeper. Rating. This show the movie's commercial appeal. The higher it is, the more easy the film will success with the general audience. 7.9, 7.8, okay? This shows the movie's artistic appeal. The higher it is, the more recognition it can get from the sophisticated audience. So a film commercial and artistic appeal may change after each stage of development. The film Blind Love was rating after a work on the script was completed. The screenwriting, Herbert Ford, loves writing romances, and thanks to his experience and talent, the love story turned out touching and memorable. The story elements came together to form a coherent whole. Isn't Chris sync? Wait, the guy died. What, after pre-production, the film rating rose even higher, because the famous actress in this surest way to boost commercial and artistic appeal. But other factors also influenced the rating, including quality, scenery, and modern equipment. But like, my guy is dead. Comedian presence. But whatever. So they have they have stats here: happiness, loyalty. So we need to do something with this too. Actually, okay. So after the production phase of the film, commercials appeals decline. The lead actor became seriously ill. He couldn't dance with all his energy. However, the film's artistic appeal grew. The John Durwell tried to make up for the film like of a spectacle with a subtle acting. Production problems were reflected in the lesson schedule. Unfortunately, the actor passed away after finishing the work on the film. Okay. So that's what I got like from producing this scene. Okay, right, the scene. Continue. This is how much money the studio has spent on the picture. This is the final budget, as work on the film is not yet completed. 431k. Yeah, that's like a lot for back in the days, is it? This is how creators of Blind Love imagine the potential audience. When to start shooting your own picture, you'll identify your own audience. So Blind Love is a light romantic comedy with a happy ending. The film will interest viewers of any age and gender, and it's suitable for family viewing. Okay, so we go for actual city building part. So time to send the footage to post-production into a complete film. Click on the movie card. So assign employees to handle editing and scoring. At present, the studio personnel are not the most qualified, but over the time this skill will grow. Editor, what do we have? Emma Barry. Rating, so loyalty and happiness. Oliver Grant, a lot of loyalty, but he's not happy. Alcoholic. Depends on alcohol, make him unpredictable and even aggressive. Like, sure, that's the big no, right? What can go wrong? You could lose all the movie altogether. Composer. Louis Murphy. Racist, despises people with the wrong skin tone. The nose shape and eye shape. We would, but he has a better rating. This guy have better loyalty, all this thing. We also need to decide who will develop the film and record the music and sound effect. Outside contractors are always ready to help with this. The film development, music recording, sound recording. So Novak Limited, duration 36 days, price 8K, 15K for web quality medium, duration 28 days. Okay. Music recording. Quality low, price, duration, quality medium, price, moderation here. Sounds reckoned in. Well, we're getting all the better guys, right? Start post-production. It's gonna take me 36 days. So I guess they take in the highest the highest like duration over here. All right, that's the total price for this. You plan it out post-production, but until you assign the department head, you won't be able to get things moving. To hire the new employees, first appoint the human resource director. So chief human resource official. No loyalty, contract terms, 3 years, 4 years with a lot of loyalty. Okay, no loyalty, seniority 1 year, percentage. Paying less and 5-year contract, but he's like old guy. Let's go. He's like super happy. So do you want to hire Loretta Mitchell? Yeah. Oh, okay, okay, hire it, we're good. So hire a mission department head, hire a post-production head, hire a distribution head, hire a maintenance head. So chief human resources headquarters 60 out of 10%. There is some resources over here. So head department. I guess we can hire the head. Oh, but did we not hire this? Oh, no, okay, now we can hire when we hire that guy. Upgrade bonus, level 3. Upgrade bonus, what is this? So you're getting something. Alright, he's not happy, but he's super loyal, though. He's loyal, but he doesn't have any upgrade bonus, and basically not paying him at all. Let's see, hired. So you don't know about this upgrade, but the post-production has begun. Here you can see how far along the project is and how quickly its progress is. BL. This is 7 days blind now. Okay, so can we pause this? We can pause this. So we can check out the stuff here. Alright, space is paused in here. Should I check out the controls right away? Except there's not much. Is there some controls? This is sort of all we have here. I don't see the controls here, but you can move with double SSD, double ESD with your camera, and you can pause the space so far. It's a normal practice here. You also can save if anything. Alright. Quick save. Okay, so look what we have here. So this is a production thing. Moving theaters. So you also need to plan along through this one. Alright, so not to overlap with other genres that will be better. Okay, interesting. We're gonna be get into that a little bit. So this distribution, don't have a head for the distribution, but we're doing it productions for now, right? So we just reputation 50, the studio official account. That's what we have. So we can speed up a little bit here. Don't need to wait. Actually, I need to hide this distribution head and all of that. So Steam Shields, it's getting like some bonuses. No movies in theater release films. And what else we have? Higher maintenance head department maintenance. Separate bonuses and contract terms. Those guys as bonuses. So there we go. Maintenance 6k. So some water and electricity and all that stuff. We don't see. Okay. We don't see any resources, as far as I can say. So build a script department. It is time to start working on a new movie. First, build a department for developing scripts. Okay. Post-production script department. 16 screenwriters turn ideas into screenplay. Electricity consumption 350, water consumption 860. But I don't see like that electricity and the water like parameters anywhere. Staff in department plus 40. Construction time from 45 to 75 days. Okay. It's like a lot. So we just need to put it like whatever, but it's not supposed to interlap with anything. So developers, construction condition 50% condition, condition 100%. But I don't have like that much. Okay, we have 4 millions. We have 4 millions, so I'm gonna get it. Gonna get work on that. So we can speed up or slow down the passage of time. Yeah, we just noticed that one. Just noticed that one. Can get a little bit closer view, but not too close. There's some ants running around. Okay, so we got the post-production, the blind law. Spend on this stage 3600. The rating go down. What the fuck, dude? Why? The production. The film commercials and artistic rating dropped a bit. Don't be upset. You did everything you could. Your studio still has a low-level employment and technology after all. Some guys got like some XP from this. So head of the post-production, director, Herman Watson. Editor. Okay, composer. Select the poster. Blind Lao. I like this one. Distribution. So the release calendar displayed all of the films have been shown across America for the foreseeable future. The studio previous owners already choose a release date for this film. You choose the release date of the next film yourself. You don't just own the studio, but a whole network of 91 cinemas. You can run your films in your cinemas for free, but that's not going to be enough to reach a wide audience. You have to rent out the theaters if you want solid box office recipes. So weekly screen schedule, hours, others. Okay. The studio previously owners already arranged and paid for film rent cost. In the first week, the film is scheduled to be shown 7,185 times. Some 3,185 times of this screening will take place in your cinemas, leaving a 4,000 screening across the other cinemas. Next time you have to plan for this and pay the rental cost yourself, dude. This is like a serious business shit. This is like actually serious. It's like, it does look like have a very deep mechanic. The screening and rental are scheduled out for weeks for release. Once they expire, you can extend your rental if you think the film can still make a profit. They start printing the film tomorrow, and will be finished and ready for distribution in 5 weeks. Distribution goes out all at once when they finish printing. Printing speed and cost vary by contractor. The studio previous owners already paid to have this film printed. Arena Film Factory. Express printing. Without ads, the typical film begins promotion a few weeks before premiere, so the advertisers have time to gain momentum. The studio previous owner already arranged the advertising campaign, but in the future you'll decide everything yourself again. Dude, this okay. Your film is being promoted by the advertising agency. It's time to tell them the audience they target for. The studio previous owner already paid for agency for the promotion of street art films. After that, you have to arrange advertising yourself. So it's for a whole family, right? Movie that the whole family can watch. Confirm. Coming soon. The audience will soon be watching your film. Good luck. So we are in construction. Let's see. It's scheduled for March. Alright, so like, do we have like any other things? Okay, Line of Blind Fools, Blind Love, Zero. Where's my stuff, like advertising? So there's the Liberty production, Wild West, and Detective. Alright. Budget. Do we have some stats here? What are the stats here? Okay, some rental stuff and all this thing. Any holidays? So right now is the first place here. Why don't you recognize me? Fantasy Kingdom. Okay. So we're good here. Just fade into production. The Steven Schultz, the head of the distribution. You ask me, The Blind Love is a sure hit. A farewell film by a young star. The story has a soul, but it will all go to waste unless it's released at the right moment. The studio former owner were mindful of those things. They scheduled production carefully and chose a good window for releasing the film, right when the public would be hungry, and that was with practically no competitions. But when the old studio closed its doors, those practices from Margie's Pictures decided Blind Love would never see the light of day. I don't know who was pulling the strings, but they convinced all the theater owners to give them our slots. The film that Margins are releasing instead doesn't even have a title yet. But you know what kind of a stop they serve the audience? Probably something like Yesterday's Fart or Wet Armpits. The truth is on our side. We have all the documents, but a court battle would be long and pointless. We'll miss in the moment, and no compensation will carry that. Instead, I suggest we use all our connections, all our influence, and remind the theater owners that our agreement have to be honored. Okay, so agreed. Let me know what the deal. Let them know that the deal is a deal, and get our slot. No, we better keep our heads down. We're new to this business. We start our rolling 3 weeks later. So if you roll 3 weeks later, can I see what we have there on? So there's some kind of stat over here, but I don't know what this. I don't know what this Notorious. Okay, let's go with this. Minus 50 something. You can spend influence points AP to advance your interest and solve problems in various and other convenient ways. Okay, there we go. That was influence. And reputation. Nigga, stop saying. I got divorced a couple of years ago, and I figured I was out of the chances until I met Glida. We spend all our time together. We can't get enough of each other. It's always like that at the beginning, but we've been together years now. We're like a drug to each other. I feel guilty even mentioning it, but when Gilda visited me at work, I absolutely cannot concentrate. She's enraptured me. Yesterday I nearly made a mistake, and the paperwork that could have cost the studio a lot of money. Please do me a favor, help me fight this addiction. Let's introduce some kind of access control so Gilda can just walk into my office. Yes, my heart will be broken like any drug addict, but I hate to hurt your business and ruin my career. That's what I stop saying. Sure, we'll start controlling access. We'll go to fight our addictions. So Necrostop loyalty will increase by 10, but happiness will decrease by 10. Are you crazy? Enjoy it while you can't. His happiness increased by 10, but the loyalty decreased by 10. Well, okay. Go for the loyalty, yeah? So like, if you move with this schedule for 3 weeks from now, all right. So like, I should be able to do like some informative decision with this. They should be showing me like what they're else things that they're gonna be releasing. There's actually nothing here. Whatever. So like we have some statistic over here. So what is spending, right? Gershon Brazil has released the Statue of Anna Liberty. Last month you spent 102k on employee salaries and 4k on utilities. Post-production Blind Love has been finished. Another 102k. After 5 weeks, take 272k at the box office. Supreme has concluded its distribution of the coin with its resides. After 5 weeks, and take of. Okay, right. So that's our competitor thing. Head of maintenance. Construction of the script department is going according to plan so far, but there is a small snag. According to the architect's vision, a large red-leafed maplet should be the central decorative element. The contractors found a suitable tree in a reserve on the border between Ontario and Minnesota and already agreed on a price and transportation, but the inspector who issued the permit is paying coy. He say he can't say how long the paperwork will take, maybe a week, maybe a month or two. You know as well as I do, sometimes you need to grease the gears. 200 cash, the tree will be on a road to California tonight. I don't want all our plans disrupted because of some petty bureaucrat. What do you think? Well, humbly wait as long as take. Bribe him, obviously. This is the real business we're talking about. When an issue needs to be resolved quickly and discreetly, the funds in the studio bank account can be useless. When the situation gets tricky, cash is the king. Also, we have the cash like 6k over here. So, okay, I see. So that's where the bribe's coming from. So they introducing the stats for me a little bit. Little by little, alright? I heard the Trump administration just removed that law about corruption in a foreign... so we can bribe the American firms can bribe the foreign officials to do the business in foreign lands in other countries, because that's without them where they were lacking, they were not able to compete with other people who bribe in. What a bullshit. Anyway, yeah. So we bribe in here and some officials too. The Blind Line allow release the film. KinoMark. The KinoMark rating system measures audience reviews on the day of the premiere. If you're sure you release a quality film, but people aren't appreciated it, then you may have lured the wrong audience to the theater. Okay. Such a film might have turned out a bit frivolous or even droll, had the magnificent Duval not commanded the main role, but thanks to him, history has gained a new depth and grandeur. We will always remember you, Joe. A touching and soul story, a real poem about love. The Jew Duval isn't perhaps his greatest role. He will be eternally missed. So we have some guys getting XP from all of this here. The scriptwriter, the actors. Allow interest. Okay. So that's our actors and all of this thing. Spend in this stage 26,000. So for printing copies. Okay, that's fine. So now the construction complete. Okay, script department condition 100%. So hire the head for script department, Carlos Campbell. Like all of them looking pretty bad. Loyalty and all of that thing. Can give me some influence. Do we take this guy's level 2? Alright. And this one but we can contract him for 3 years. This one for 5 years and gonna be paying even more. Well, he's not happy, but this guy have no loyalty. Okay, sorry about that. I guess we just get in this guy. Not a good hire, alright? Choose your favorite genre. This is what the writing teams will specialize in. Thriller, historical, detective, adventure, comedy, drama, action, romance. I mean, let's go with romance. Let's go with romance. Comedy. Okay. Detective drama. Action. Or adventure. So this is a screenwriters remaining from the studio former staff. What are the names? So like we can get like the other chart names here, right? But I don't have many. But I just sticking to this, right? Sticking to those names for now. See how this goes. So to begin working on new scripts, select the script department building. Alright. The department worked up several ideas for the first script. Ideas. Choose the idea you like, and a screenwriter will develop it into the full screenplay. Pick the right. So detective fans is a kingdom working man. Action, moderate American co-op. Comedy, Wild West. Hopeless romantic. Okay. So this is like our preferable genres, like comedy and hopeless romantic. The Wild West is a scenery. There's like actor. Let's go with the comedy. So script writers. He's good in romance. Okay, protagonist is hopeless romantic. Shane's sensitive dreamer. Settings Wild West, general comedy. So this guy is racist, despises people with the wrong skin and tone, but he's good at comedies. Alright. I don't have less favorite genres, so let's put him over there. I mean, it's Wild West about racists is probably okay. So working this idea, so gonna take me like 61 days here to write. Continue to develop your film studio is a key to your success. Become the upgrade for a department. Alright, that's cool. The script department. So no matter who is working on your script department, and no one knows better than you what the films need to be successful. With this upgrade, you can write your own stories. What, really? The story worker. So some improvement take a while. A department heads will in time learn to speed it up process, so it will rise to hold your experienced employees. So it's wise to hold on to your experienced employees. Alright, story worker. Story workshop. Opens the story workshop building. Speed up, upgrade. So there's a different upgrade tree for all of this here. And available in demo. Well, a bunch of them are not available in demo, so to begin with. Alright. So build production department, build pre-production department. Sort of saving. Production department, what are they saying? Financial department. Oh, this is a braid, okay. Share the legal department, PR department. So construction. So production. Gonna cost me 3k electricity, start construction. Alright, we're gonna go for 100% condition. For now. Build pre-production department. Pre-production department. Start a construction somewhere. The 6 days. So the blind love is so far profit 1600s. And how are we looking over here? Do we have like anything? The box office, the land of blind fools. It's gonna up until this modern American city, hopeless romantic, and then Wheeler. So can we extend this? Extend the advertising campaign, making an outstretch requirement. Our marketing. Okay, so I can extend this. Okay, I see. So I need to upgrade for this building, first and foremost. Let's see about analysis. Oh my god, analytics and statistics. So what is going it? Opus analytics and statistics are where you gather information about the film's target audience and organize its advertising campaign. So we'll speed up the full 400 days. Speed up. Or we'll speed up 100k. Okay, I see. And we can do a reputation here. What else we have? Print in office. Open a printed office where you can print duplicates of your film in 5 weeks. Right, it's 3. Okay, that's a lot of days. Marketing and outreach. Open the marketing outreach office, 300 days. So play 100k over here. We can speed up a little bit. Can increase my reputation much. So I'll say we start an upgrading this one. And available in demo. Right, we still have some cash running here. We're building other things. So we're getting some profit. Nice. So there we go. The first 4 weeks were successful. The film is still making a lot more money at the box office that we're playing in rental fees. So we make a lot of more if we extend our original distribution plan. Click extend distribution to keep playing a movie for another 4 weeks under the same terms. Extend distribution. We get in so week 66%. Attendance, rank in advance, or the gross profit, rent in 73k, right? Screening for 7,100 hours. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Felix Hills, scriptwriter. I borrowed a little money from some people. They seems like a good guy, so they had honest eyes. I'm great judge of people, but now some annoying jerks is following me around everywhere, demanding I pay off the debt. I returned the whole amount today, but I need a little time to recoup. You know what they say, you might be strong, but the cards are always stronger. That's all nonsense, by the way. I show the cards to who's boss. So can you let me go for a couple of months, or I'll sort this mess out? No. Yes. Gambler wants nothing more than to even the scales and win back everything that he lost during his previous attempts to win back everything that he lost during his previous attempt that he win back everything. Dude, this is such a acute description of a gambler. This is good. This is like really good. Okay, let him go what to do. Obviously not do it. He's not happy, but you need to work. Come on. So we get some reputation sync. Construction complete. The pre-production condition 100%. So hire up for pre-production. Alright, hire the best guy, upgrade the bonus. Those actors remained at the studio after it changed ownership. What are their names? There's more actors. So there's directors too. We do have quite a bit of you know, names or renaming features for this. So it's definitely the game for a big Twitch audience, and you can buy in with your like channel points, the name for the actors, whatever. So it's a promising start. Just need to grow like as a Twitch channel, do we? So we have more names. Lydia Globe, actor. Reputation 0. The legendary Lydia Globe is back in the saddle, but her rating is 0. How is legendary? Perfectionist. She likes her work to be as close to the ideals as possible, or else whenever she takes to be the ideal. This attitude can lead to stress and overwork, and often doesn't improve the result. So I know you expected me to start a new film right away, but getting used to talking is taking longer than expected. You got to understand, a bird that I used to fly in the clouds can just dive down to the bottom of the ocean without a little preparation first. I'm going doing speech exercises with masters of the stage, stretching out my vocal cords, drinking eggs cocktails, getting that valuable voice in the morning. You can already notice a difference. That's right, honey. So please, I'm begging you, I'm really begging you, give me 3 more months to get ready for my first talking role. You'll see, your patience will pay off. And the actress, now your vacation is over. Of course, I can give you 3 months. Yeah. You just go, do your thing. So script department, a story workshop. Opens the story workshop building. Upgrade to upgrades. Developing a new story elements, sequels, fresh takes. So sequels always good. Developing the story elements. Assign staff writer to develop a new story element. For 100 days, upgrade. Well, I guess we can do this. But Secret Solo is looking good. Construction complete of the production. We can get some guys over here. Complete bonuses. He's like super loyal, but he's not very happy. Right, this guy is occasion loyalty, and he's not taking much per salary. Hired. So James Fisher. I heard Lydia Globe is coming back to our out of retirement. What I actually heard was that she's never retired at all. She just went off to work on her voice so she can steal even more roles from us. It's too much to hope for that the greedy bitch did finally retire. There's to be an ounce of justice in the business. She's emphasized even her most insignificant accomplishment and demand more respect that she merits. Conceited. Well, I'll take into the consideration. So we're still getting some money here. So do we extend the distribution, or like? So what are we getting for renting? The gross profit is 149. So I don't think we can end distribution. I don't think we can earn much out of this anymore. Or do we? Alright, like... This is dropping like quite a bit. So Blind Love got me a profitable film, plus 15 a reputation. The audience 18 millions. Top Sport Richard, box office 3 millions, profit. So we got a 2 millions out of it only. 2.5. That's not that much here. Let's go in archives. Rangel saying, I was poring over the pile of documents we inherited and came across something rather interesting. It turns out that the previous studio promised that late Joe Durwell 25% of a box office for the film Blind Love. It seems this conditions was added at the last minute. It was introduced as an amendment to the main contract just a few days before Durwell death. No one even warned us about it. Apparently the Durwell family doesn't even know about it, and what differences should it make to them? Over his 5 years career, the guy started in 8 hits. His inheritance should be enough to serve for several generations. Not that it's ever would anyway, of course. The only people enjoying Durwell's money are his drunk father and 2 aunts. The box office take has been substantial. The percentage we own him is 800 millions, 800k, or say. So should we contract his relatives and tell them that they can start looking for another beachfront villa? Obviously not, I mean. This conversation never happened and you never saw the document, you fool. Those drunkards. Obviously not. The Secret Heroes. Stolen Play. We pocketed the Joe Durwell earnings from his final film until risk decreases. Sometimes you may have to cross the line. It could be a matter of legality, could be morality. The secrecy is at discretion are key. The more terrible the secret, the greater the consequences if the truth should come out. So people like to talk, so your secrets could come out at any time. The scales show you the probability that they will be leaked. You can simply bind your time until a secret is forgotten and the risk falls to 0. Or you can entrust the matter to the gentleman from the security department. So medium risk secret errors. Unit until decrease. Stolen Play. So to reduce the risk of secret being leaked, build the security department. Okay. So that's interesting. So this is where your secret are kept. Over here. Over here. So this one. So we can build post-production, distribution, production, pre-production, and available soundstage. Level 1 soundstage, film on a soundstage built for simple sets. Like story workshop, where they build this one. Combine general, genres, character, and plot twists to create your own stories. Or we can build this one. It should be like somewhere in this vicinity. Yeah? Build a soundstage, hold it. So we do need to build a soundstage. There we go. Alright, so we have three plannings. But yeah, security, I don't see security. I don't see any security here. There's advance here. Hold it, security, there we go. Security, protect your secrets and employees from competitors. Absolutely. any respected studio should have the security. As fun as it gets as a movie, Nani? Nani? 3? Wait, that's all? That's not really good. So this is scriptwriter, head of script department, they just level up. The scriptwriter also level up a little bit, ratings 3. So genre detective action comedy. As far, but why the fuck we supposed to be like do that? What's detective? It's not my genres. Hopeless romantic, tribal chief antagonist, protagonist, love triangle, the Z-Man events, finale, sweethearts stay together. Shall it? I mean, we didn't. Okay, let's try to work on it. It doesn't look like it's a good thing, but those are the places where the events of the film take place. The characters spend most of the time in the locations highlighted in the gold. So most of the filming will take place there. Only minor screens will be filmed at secondary locations. You need to decide which scenes should be shot on the soundstage and which would be a better filmed in location. Select the location quality. On the soundstage, location quality involves the filming equipment, scenery, and design. Outdoors, the emphasis in the beauty and aesthetic of the natural scenery. If you plan to film some of the film scenery on the soundstage, select which soundstage you want to use. You can always change your mind about this project and cancel it. The script will be shelved until more opportune moments arise. Well, okay, as far as it gets, as far as it gets. It doesn't have like a good score over here. So let's try to shelve it for now. This project will pull it from a pre-production, and the script will go back to shelves. Okay, yeah, confirmed. And let's try to write something here. So scripts. We have ideas as the scripts. As fun as it gets. Let's go with ideas. Detective, fantasy, working man, romance, moderate American town, detective, action, tropical island, cop. Okay. So let's see about this romance here. Detective. Alright, this guy is a gambler, but he put in a romance here. He's not a happy gambler. Lazy. So we're gonna start writing. Oh, so I can write multiple scripts at the same time here. Okay, do noted. Adventure. So I can do the action. Detective. Comedy. Let's try to give him the writing too. 109 days. Okay, so we can hire some more script writers over here, apparently. Earl Richards, undisciplined, violates agreements, scripts on the unspoken rules, and we can have wreaked havoc on the deadlines and schedules. But he's like loyal and happy. So we can buy them from actual cash here, is that? Directors, editors, composers. So we can hire a bunch of people here, if anything. Okay, let's see how that's progress on my... Well, we have 5 millions, right? We just need a good script for that. Give me a moment, I'll be back right away, chat. Right, we good? I'm back. I'm back. Should be. Let's go. So you spend an amount per month like 102k, is it? Or is more than 102? Production department, level 1 soundstage, condition, okay, soundstage 1. I'll do with this. There's a bunch of movies going. Okay, last month spent 109k. Alright. Desophilax, chief communicator. I just got a call from Ed Miller, a journalist from the Los Angeles Tribune. He said he fell in love with our first film and want us to honor him with a tour of the studio. I'm no idiot, of course. Miller doesn't write about movies. He's an investigative journalist. Recently, a cement plant in Santa Barbara was closed after one of his articles was published. And for the record, the cement they made there was excellent, one of the 10 best in the state. So, I don't know what this asshole hoped to find out, but he's like to pluck colorful facts out of the air. Fortunately, he likes beautiful women even more. So let's choose a young actress this week, someone loyal and not too talkative. She can show Miller around the studio, drink champagne with him, charm him with her charisma, and a bet will have him meet Melton. Agreed. Let him wander around the studio and write whatever he wants, even if his line goes through his teeth. Nobody reads newspaper anyway. No, like, agree. I'm gonna bribe him. Can listen to the journalist tour. So the script department complete story workshop. Combine journalist characters and plot twists to create so many stories. So how do we open this? So create new. Name the movie. Indiana. So I can create my own movies here. Alright. Okay, like this is like too creative for me to actually name something. What is the good name for a movie? Yeah? The Fool's Island. It would be adventure, right? With a little bit of comedy. Yeah. Fantasy Kingdom. Modern American town, tropical island, Wild West. Protagonist require. So remember not to, every film needs an antagonist. A romantic comedy, for instance, can do without a clearly defined villain. So require protagonist, clumsy earth, cop, full-time crime fighter, cowboy, daring adventurer, an adventurous traveler and explorer who can imagine a life without secrets and perils. Sure. Antagonist, the bandit, criminal mastermind, evil monster, relentless creature born of terrible, and to terrify and kill everyone he meets. obviously. Supporting character. Angry boss. Damsel in distress. Femme fatale. Love interest. Mentor. Rival. Sidekick. Sidekick, obviously. That's a Batman movie, is that? Zimmy Vance. Avenging Loved Ones. Bank Robbery. Justin Tournament. Prison Break. Switchback Killer. Treasure Hunt. Finale. Antagonists get killed. Antagonists get punished. Antagonist repents. Protagonist dies heroically. Find treasure. Protagonist gets a chance for a better life. Protagonist overcomes self-doubt. Protagonist punished for a crime. Protagonist rescue hostage. The two can stay together. Die heroically. Like, so this guy, like, good adventures, probably. There we go, there we go. And now then, so to move the, on the composing the story, click the typewriter button. This is Philaxane, Chief Communicator, senior years 4. You allowed the Los Angeles Tribune journalist a free reign of the studio, and he took full advantage of the opportunity. The scariest part is how much time he spent on the accounting department. I'm waiting in awe horror for tomorrow's Los Angeles Tribune. Wait, but I sent him some young hostess. Did I not? So there's construction story workshop, right? Okay, so like we got on this one. So we're not doing producing new films yet. Just writing the story. An investigator published by the Los Angeles Tribune journalist Ed Miller delves into the connection between the bootleggers and Hollywood. According to the Miller, some film studios launder alcohol money through their cinema chains. The writer doesn't provide any hard facts and instead makes do with the implication and circumstantial evidence. The land of blind fools is specifically mentioned in his story. Why was it necessary to buy out a studio that had just gone bankrupt? Certainly not to make movies. I think you know the answer. What a line, bitch. So Avengers most, even in the most depressing and cynical of times, reputation of Hollywood isn't just an empty word. Reputation problems can block access to loans, new technology, and many other opportunities. Alright, so scripted. Damn it, if only I had my security officer here. Help me work with this. There's our script gonna be risk of leakage reduced. Okay, nice. Pocketed your dual earning. Continue. That's good. Arrange just forgetting about this. So it happens to someone else. 4.4 and 4.2. So it's a better rating for a script. Alright. Do we start this project, or we are working on waiting until we get my own script about adventure? Construction completed the security. So security, head of security. Upgrade bonuses. Alright, this one a little bit loyal. Got this guy. Linda Glob. I feel my vocal cords strengthening, my timbre is developing, and I'm honing my diction. Soon I'll be a star of the stage as well as the screen, but professional growth takes time. Could you give me another 2 months to complete my training course? I promise, when I'm back to set, On set, my acting skill will blow you away. She just got like a rating +2. Alright, okay, take 2 months. I'm gonna pay her money for this. Do I? So we have it upgraded here. Operation Center. Opens Operation Center where you can organize kidnappings, murders, and the like. Open Security Service Office when you can organize civilians and investigate any employees' beatings, kidnapping, and murder. Okay, well, they can murder my employees. Dude, this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be brutal. This game is like really look like brutal. I mean, about the mafia stuff. I like it. I like it. Okay, 17 days for this full silent. And then maybe can upgrade completed. Script department. Develop new story elements. Assign the staff writer to develop new story elements. To upgrade stop. Develop new story elements by the category. Develop story elements faster. 6 story elements in the workshop. Do the sequels. Let's try to about the sequels. Let's see, yeah. Won the full silent sequel. Probably will be good, right? Okay, the full silent. Rating 2. 1/6. That's bullshit. But why? But why? Like I give it to the noob, right? That's why. A most poor combination. Comedy, a protagonist died heroically. Adventure, protagonist dies heroically. Treasure hunt, protagonist died heroically. Evil monster, protagonist. The script's rating are lower than the writer's grade because of how poor the story elements you choose fit together. Really? I mean, but dying heroically is pretty good, yeah? Really? Really? But come on. Okay, we shelved it. Guess we're waiting for another script, like, and see how that's gonna go, and then we choose whatever movie doing. It's like very important, yeah. Sam Ramirez, head of script department. Have you heard of the Wandering Malcolm? Good to know what his real name is. Everyone just called him Wandering Malcolm. For 4 years straight, he's been knocking on the door of every film studio he can find, script under his arm. He's an odd one, sometimes really noisy, even a little scary. Sometimes he's calmed down and gets all sad, and sits mocking by the side of the road. He's refusing to submit his scripts for consideration or even share the synopsis, saying he's afraid someone will steal his brilliant ideas. He's only agreed to sell it for 1,000 cash money in advance. This morning he's literally jumped on top of my car when I arrived at work. I even managed to get a look at the title page of his script, Rotten Fates, which while Madman was scrambling across on my windshield. I was about to call security, but then I thought, what the hell, maybe today we'll take a risk. He can't write any worse than our regular studio parasites. Okay, well, let's do it. Pay him 1,000. What do you got? Give me a shoulder. That's the stuff that we just developed, and it's not looking good. So look, what do we got here? To send the finished script to pre-production, click on clapboard. Okay, clapboard. Rotten Fates. Oh, dude, like this is actually pretty good. New script. It was better than my writer's wrote. Modern American City, hopeless romantic. Genre romance, drama, and thriller. Supporting rival, love interest, love triangle, and star-crossed lovers. The couple was unable to overcome the differences or adversities. Finale. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, drama, romance, thriller. City streets and city interior. Right, stage locations. So... Scouting office, we don't have an office, okay. To shoot city streets with amazing aesthetically and beauty you need scouting office, require amazing location, require international location scouting. Okay. What about this one? $20 days for the location scouting office. That's 30 days. Okay, well, can do it with this one. So cinematograph. This guy has filming on sound stages, filming on locations. All right, 48 years old. The sound stage, we have only one sound stage over here, so that's good. We need to add like another movie theater, station, hotel. So station, alright, and hotel. There we go. Select location quality, but I did. Yeah? Doing another thing. Okay. Let's see. The total filming times in the sum of all of the filming days of each location plus the Saturdays and Sundays in between. Okay. So it's gonna take me. Oh, there it is. 94 days over here. The cost and pre-production time 90 days, 7K. Alright, Rotten Fates. Technologies. We don't have any technologies. Filming technology. Doppler. Quality, practice economy. That and sounds technology. Sonotone. Mono. Right, continue. So we have extra 50k cash. Extras, 20k, 1150 extras. So costume and props low, crew enough, plenty. There's like a lot of expenses over here. So the cost 300. Well, maybe good. The team, the producer, the Gamblet guy, generous, established generous. That don't have any of this. He has a good reputation. The rating, the director. So there's nothing established. I should have a hire, but I can't. The hire directors are built in the casting office, I see. We're just taking the guy with the better rating here. Discipline. He keeps his compliments, doesn't step out on a line, and strictly follows the agreed plan. So we have Jane Fisher, and that's a young one, and Sharon and Discipline. Valid agreement. Addicts. A drug addiction makes okay, well. Again, we can hire. Johnny Robertson, head of pre-production. Naturally, I never doubt your competence. I just want to give you a little professional advice. Choose an actress who are at least at the same level as the script. If the script is good, but the actress lousy, they drag the film down. Well, I mean, the script is like rating 8, those guys are 2. So like, what else I can do with this? She has hired some actors before. Small guy's a bad love interest, a leader, eh? So we're looking here for love interest, love triangle, star-crossed, supported characters. Hopeless romantic. She's not a hopeless romantic, so. Alcoholic, misogynist, doesn't think of women are real people. Avoid conversation, activity that they consider indecent or immoral, chastised. Okay, leader. Hot-tempered, gets angry over the most trivial things. Generals, comedy. Alright, action. Adventure, horror. But we're doing drama, romance, and thriller. Cowboy, roles, sidekick. Evil monster. Bandit. What about this guy? Racist, despite people with the wrong skin. Libidinous, has trouble keeping his heightened sex drive under control. Romance, he can go for romance here. And a thriller. Working man, okay, recent role, angry boss. Hopeless romantic. Definitely, I offer here that age is just a number. Even the 80s, a person can feel young, but when people go to the movies, the expectations are more conservative. Everyone wants to hear beloved to be younger, and we want the evil sorcerer to be older. I'm just pointing out. So can we we only can get the girl as on the main role here. Was 53-year-old. She's 27. Like we have this guy of 35, so I'm just gonna go and put this younger guy. Rival. Don't have anyone else here. Confirm. So to begin the pre-production process, you'll first need to officially stamp an approval of your plans. Alright, 90 days, prepare locations in the streets. All of that scene, confirmation. Where's my super... Okay, approved. Accepted. Let's go. Can I start production of another film in the meantime? So I was thinking about hiring more people here. Irish employee loyalty, requirement attention, 16. Those guys require attention, editors, compositors. So we need to manage your people as well. And oh, so there's the stats over here. Finally, we can see the stats here. So we have electricity stat, we have water stat here, which is purchased from a city, produced by the studio, 0. So we're actually doing some on my own production, but it's the purchase just... Okay, I see. It's cost us some money. Story workshop. So I saw to assign the screenwriter to work on a new story element, click a managing glass button, magnified button. So like research period, chance to find a story element for Felix skills 37%. What about this guy? 21. 32. Okay, I see how this works. We're gonna build. We want to build to hire more actors here. Right? Where do we do this one? Pre-production, is this one? Written phase, pre-production technologies. Can improve us out in the engineering department. Okay. So security, protection. Do we hire some security guys? West. 30 days, $200. Like, let's see what's happening over here. We just hired this guy. Protection. Nothing to protect. So security service. Up in security office where you can organize. We're just doing that thing. Right. So we're still trying to figure out how to hire more actors here. Alright, staff, financials. So directors, producers, employee center. Script writers, editors, composite security. This we can hire. Actors. So research building research and build a casting office to hire actors. So where do we research in this one? Pre-production. Casting office. There we go. I guess for now we just try to hire someone here. Movie theaters. Let's see. Where was the hire department? Okay, staff, right? Employee center. So script writers, studio employees. So I can get some of those guys. Apparently. It's like what I can actually hire. Drama, historical, detective. They're not at good levels, those guys. He's hot-tempered and diligent. No good result demands a lot of time and efforts. His attention and work ethic helps him push through overwork and mental pressure. He's not loyal. Some action films. So let's see, like historical but not detective, comedy and action. So red is bad. Yeah, red is bad. When you see red, this is like some young guy. Let's get some young gun and make him to write something. Go into production, or as I say, to writing department. So the ideas. Romance, historical, right? Okay, history, fantasy, working map, finished scripts. Happens to someone else, moderate American detective. Give me a shoulder, the full silent. Do we try to do another in the full silent thing? Let's see. So I can try to write it down. Where was even the thing here? Story workshop. How to do it again? Enable in the okay. Wait, what? Enable to in the demo. What? But I just did done it. What? How do you compose my own story? Is this one over here? This is my employees thing. Construction story. Okay, story workshop. There we go. So create a new story, yeah? It'll be adventure in a tropical island with okay, daring adventure guy against some evil monster. All right, and we're gonna go to have like some side gig. All right, and we have some treasure hunting this time, and we're obviously gonna be finding some finding treasures here. So it's a maximum story elements, so we can't do anything with this one. Alright, but like, let's see. The guy who wrote an adventure, this guy, I'm gonna do it again. But I wonder if we can start a production of another movie here. So we're doing this, okay, we can here. So it happens in some, okay, right? But we don't have the actors to work on this, do we? Or do we? Let's just check it out what we can do with this. So this guy is already working. Just go with this guy. The soundstage is also... Okay, so we can do another production. So you just need to see how this current production gonna go. Can speed up time even faster here. Okay, Lydia Globe actor, I'm ready to shine. I feel empowered, inspired, creative. I'm not the same old Lydia Globe you used to know, always squeaking like a little grey mouse. Now I can roar like a lion. My old achievements are just a prologue, a backstory, a path to my shower of glory. So the actress at the studio. She has some rating. Risk of leakage. Okay. So we're done with ready for this one, right? So spend 19k on Rotten Fates because of the actors and all of that scenes. Our rating actually dropping down, but that's still fine, yeah. But only 55 XP. Head of production. Cinematographer. The quality of the film was affected by director, producer, actors, location, costume and props, and everything else. Started production. Days per week, 5 hours per day, 12. That's a lot of hours per day here. So add security. We do have the guy. Okay, very good. Service level. I don't have anything. Okay, well, so I can't do anything about this one, do I? The hours per day. Crucial since only. 2-second unit minimal takes. I don't have a technology. So this is moving in production. So we can start planning another production over here. Do we? But Rotten Face is taking this one over here. Do we want to build a more sound stage? What do we need for this? Unavailable. Start production of a sound stage. If I want to go for 2 movies per day, I think I need a 2 sound stages here. Fred Carpenter, mayor of Los Angeles. Took the family to see your latest movie last night, and I got to tell you it was a lovely evening. Can't remember the last time my wife and the doctor laughed too much. It was like going to the amusement park, but I only took 2 hours and listened of 6 instead of 6. Of course, that even every man's number one job. Keep the women and children happy, wouldn't you say? My daughter sure thinks so. Never stop reminding me, Dad, you promised to make me happy, and I only be happy if I can become an actress. I swear, she been talking about it since she was 8, and she's already 19. I used to say I don't have those kind of connections, but now I'm the mayor. I can brush you off so easily. And what kind of a mayor would be anyway if I can't even make my own Wendy happy? Anyway, I'm asking you to put her in one of your movies. She's a clever girl, just like her pop. You just tell her where to stand and what to say, whatever you do, and she'll handle everything beautifully. Just make sure to keep it decent, nothing dirty, right? I don't have anything against it. Business is business, but it's just this is my little princess, you know. I give her a role and release the film within 2 years, but I can't guarantee the hit. I give her a role alongside the top actor and release the film within 1 year. Sorry, but if Wendy wants to be in a film, tell her to show up for casting like everyone else. Those are the rules. Well, I give her a film. Right, we're getting some connections here. Oh, I understand that. If there was any business are you sure think I wouldn't need to be mayor, haha. So new actress in the studio. She's 19 years old. Thanks to her influential father, Wendy Carpenter is one step closer to her acting dreams, but it's best to shield her from the real Hollywood. We would want to break the girl's heart. Release Wendy Carpenter movie in 2 years. Well, that's kinda... Can we even do it? Okay, 25 hours for new stage here. The Arthur Grestein, head of the Grestein brothers. I see you got a hand of this business really quick. Don't worry, kid. I don't bite. Unless, of course, you count at a time when we were filming The Hungry Vulture. But first of all, I was the Borg Queen's directing. An exquisite dragas. I don't have to tell you how it is. Second, I was just one finger, not 3. I paid the papers to embellish the story just for hot. And third, they sewed a Queenster's finger back on and he was fine. But why are we talking about me? Let's talk about you. The new kings of the movie jungle, a lion, a shark. It's just about time for me to retire. Don't you think? I can't compete with stallions like you. So how do you like the industry, kid? Anybody giving you any trouble? If you have a problem with anyone, don't be shy, talk to me. Uncle Arthur can sort everything out. Got me, kid? Thank you, Mr. Gashin. I think I got it. The Peter Harris. So have you ever met Arthur Gerstein in person? Only a few actors and directors have ever heard of his voice, even the ones working for his studio. He's run Gerstein Brothers through deputies and assistants. They say he's like an emperor who never leaves his chambers. But last night, by surprise, he suddenly called me personally, and he offered me a contract to sign. As you can imagine, he said all kinds of nasty things about our studio. The most polite words he used were garbage dump. But I just was politely talking with the guy. What the hell? I don't want to leave. I like it here, but I like to get a smaller reward for my loyalty. If you can come to agreement and really to forfeit 65,000 for the early termination of my contract. Okay, let's discuss it. Dumb bastard. Trying to poach my actor. So, like, sex with a 15 years old. This is lucky. The studio previous owner has some blackmail materials on this actor. You can use the blackmail materials when someone refuses to work with you or asks for too much. If you want to blackmail materials to anyone else, you have to dig it up yourself. Sex was 15 years old? Bastard. What do you say about this? Are you accept the offer? What the hell we like we even working here with? The share prices of Vincent Pascal, the Pierce Zola company, and dozens of other companies has fallen by 30% at the end of the trading of the New York Stock Exchange. In a single day, panicked investors sold 13 million securities. Financial analysts predicted the collapse of the American economy. That's never happened. Economy is strong. It's never happened. So production department, get myself my sound stage. Yeah, sound stage 2. Sounds pretty good. So we get my Indiana full. 3.7 and 2.9. Continue. Screenwriter, continue. It's a project on a tropical island with adventure, general, evil monster, sidekick. Let's get the project. So this guy is like working, and we have a sound stage 2 in working. We have island, jungles, native settlement, location. There's a lot of locations here. Alright, island. Let's see. And the jungle and coast. Okay, why are you doing a soundstage, dude? This should be like over here, right? Should be over here. Native settlement. Well, that should be pretty expensive. Cave and soundstage. Scouted locations are gonna take a way more than this, is it? Nah, there's gonna 119 days to for this to happen. Okay, we didn't have like a female protagonist. Yeah, I don't have a females here. So Doppler and all this quality here, technologies, the producer. That's only available we have. And all available director, Darren Adventure. Let's look at Indiana, yeah. Avoid conversation and activities that are considered indecent and immoral. That's fine. A sidekick. This guy is doesn't think of women as real people. We don't have women here. It depends on alcohol, makes him unpredictable, even anger. Racist and trouble keeping his high sex and drive. Evil monster. You'll be even monster. So total productions for $500,000. Really, even anyone will watch this? Well, I approve there. I approve. Our first like film like directed by me personally, or screen actually written by me. Randall saying, we received an unexpected letter from Luxtech Construction. They claiming that a single agreement, a signed agreement with a studio previous owner. According to the terms, was supposed to spend $500,000 on these services within the next year. If you refuse to miss a deadline, they threaten to go to court. They send a copy to the agreement along with the letter, but it's difficult to judge the authenticity. There's agreement, so let's honor it. They picked the wrong guy. They can take it, little piece of paper, and show it. So like, are this a good studio? So like, Luxstar, is it okay? Luxstar Construction, or it's just they gonna be producing poor quality buildings? That's the thing. I don't have anything to build, so like, get out of here. Preparing for trial. Luxstar Construction versus the Land of the Blind Fools. So plaintiff demands probability of success 50. Right, in progress, legal protection, chances of winning 10%. 35. The court will be influenced. But we didn't. Randall say that the paper was like didn't have like, you know, the look of it was legit. No protection, medium protection, high protection. 35 probability of success. Let's go. Sometimes the accidents happens during the production of film. You can intervene, try to solve the problem, or you can just ignore it. Ostrom, that's unlikely to help the film. So, what the problem is? So total spent 179 according to plan. Film progress details. So Jane Fisher brought a cat to the set. The sync ran away, and now Jane Fisher is crying non-stop and can't focus on her role. There's Aaron my problems. Jane Fisher happiness decrease, lower quality of film. So tell everyone to look for a cat. I mean, it's the cat. Obviously we're gonna look for it. Give you something like drugs. Loyalty increase. Filming will stop for 10 days. Okay, we're good with that. We're good with that. Do we should plan for the film? Why nobody writing any scripts, dudes? Need more scripts. Need more scripts, so ideas. What I have. Adventure, Fantasy Kingdom, Daring Adventure. Alright, Adventure. You're gonna be writing Adventure. It's romance and comedy. Detective and cop. Action, moderate. American Town, Tropical Island. Romance. Daring Adventure. I'm gonna write in some romance here. And don't have anything else. Okay, let's work on those. Okay, we're not doing a story workshop. We're good with that. Let's speed up the thing. Pre-production. The casting office. Open the casting office where you can hire new actors, directors, and cinematographers. Okay, finally we got this upgraded. Rehearsal before filming. Enable and demo. Okay, up to 100 extras for this technical support. So open technical support office, purchasing new filming equipment and hiring a new technical staff. Absolutely yes, and we can even speed this up a little bit for 100k. So let's see about the hiring. So we can hire more actors here. That's my all actors, right? Employees, general staff, employees center. So the actors. Okay, we need to build a casting office. All that we need to build it as well. Right, Luxor Construction. So Luxor Construction was actually the construction that produced a poor quality of shit. Alright. Yeah, thank you, but no thank you. I don't know how the qualities influence your studio, but it doesn't look like we want some quality. Okay, so Luxor Construction versus Land of Blind. The trial will take place tomorrow. Probability is 35%. Finish preparation. Court outcome, Luxor Constructions versus Island. You lost? Fuck. Pay it. So Indiana full ready for production. Okay, rating gonna go down because of what? Actors? Actors actually are good, like producers, directors, cinematography, location, costume, and props. Everything is just the actors actually do an okay job here. Day per week, so add security. We don't have a security, guys. Let's see about hiring some security. Hold it. So what do we have here? On some loyalties called Scott Welger. Just grab some random guy here. And this is going to plan in. So you're gonna be going securing those guys. No extra services. So there's going to preparation. And we can work on another one. On one single evening in Detroit, 105 people died to alcohol poisoning. Among other deceases, the renowned actor Jacob Woods. The media is blaming the management of the Boxler plant for the incident. They're taken to mixing poison into the industrial alcohol to combat the theft of solvents. Investigators from the Bolt newspaper believe that poison alcohol somehow found its way into the underground bars of Los Angeles as well. The director, Gordon Crawford, commented on the incident to the Fun Times magazine. For the death of my friend and colleague, I ask you to blame the idiot congressman who voted for prohibition. I like to hear what they say when something like this happens to their children. Well, you should not, you know. Okay, stolen pay, secret suppress. Nice, no secrets. Never dirty laundry in my. So what's happening to Indiana Fool? The director said that the cheap costumes make the monster looks ridiculous. Buy new scary costumes. 2K. Sure. So we're not working on anything in production yet. I really want to see and release my own movie, right? Not the one that they distribution department. Marketing and outreach. Opening the marketing and outreach building to upgrades. Alright. Opens the marketing and outreach building. Hash money. If one of you actors gets in a scandal, you can send it with hash money. Hospice visit. To raise awareness of the film, the cast can visit a hospice and spend time with the dying fans. But do you need some sequel for dying fans analytic department? Dirty tricks. No agreement reached. You can use dirty tricks to promote a film if you can get a department head on board. Discuss. Are you suggesting that the head of the distribution department engage in dirty tricks? This may lead to undesirable consequences. No. Damn it. Printed office. Opens the printed office where you can print duplicates of your film in 5 weeks. It's gonna take a lot of. So let's go with the analytics sync. Let's see how that's gonna work out for us. So marketing building. Is this the actual building we can build here? Soundstage, we have 2 of those. Casting office is still building. In progress. Marketing, distribution, marketing, and outreach. 75, start construction. I'm gonna go with those guys. Look like legit boys. The financial year results. Tax amount, corporate tax rate 11%. Total income 3 millions. Total expense 5 millions. The profit minus 1 million. Annual report. Okay, well. This is what happened when I start running the studio. Almost 2 million losses. It's fine, chat. I tell you that it's just gonna be releasing my new film here. And we're gonna get there. The most successful film of 1929, the box office success, The Blind Lao, 3 millions. The Statue of Liberty, Alpha Scare, damn it. Well, we're there in ratings, yeah. Critical acclaim, The Blind Lamb, the 6th attempt. So we get some reputation out of this, which is pretty good. Fan favorite, Blind Lao. Nice. Influence and reputation. All of my boys getting some levels here too. So construction complete for a pre-production office and casting. So now we can go and hire the people. All right, is this what that mean? Employee center. So let's see, directors, editors, producers. Build a produce office to hire production. Build it. The produce office, where is? We probably need to. Production. We probably need to upgrade it. Production department. Line production office. Opens the line production office, which gives you a control over the film schedule. Level 2 sound stage. Alright, production support. Opens production support office, which makes shooting on location more comfortable. Double XP for directors, actors, and available in Dima. So production department. So what does say? What does say that we want to do for this producer's office? Build a producer's office to hire production. Producer's office. But I don't have access to this producer office. Do we? Production department. Level 3 sound stage. Do I see any producer office here? I don't. There's the production office, huh? Maybe that's what that means. We're gonna be trying to invest in this one. So what we want is the casting office, right? It happens to someone else. Finished in planning. So employee technical support. We're doing that one. No secrets, obviously. My god. Run buttons. Employee center. So going to the actors over here. There we go. Costs for 1 film. Costs for 1 year. So this train, Claudia. This is melancholic and unassuming. Disciplined and cheerful. But 39. Okay, well, that's looking pretty good, right? Okay, looking pretty good. Let's hire him. So contract type is 85%, self-importance plus 12%, professionalism 8 points. All right, so I'd offer 1 year. Like I can add some bucks, $100 as a contract. Oh, like this is like a lot of things. So if I pay 84k for him. I paid for 145k. I can just hire him. I can get him for movies. 1 movie, yeah. Okay, duly noted. When we're gonna be filming an actual movie, I can actually think about hiring the guy. Security services. Opens the security service office. Okay, yeah, go to upgrade. Absolutely need to do this. So silence civilians, enabling okay, surveillance of competitors. Start researching this one. The Cindy Allen. The Peter Harris shot his neighbor's dog. He say his dog was barking all night and I wouldn't let him sleep. Now for the neighbor's wife telling everyone that they live next to a maniac, sooner or later his story is going to reach a journalist. What should we do? My friend will ask her to keep quiet. Must be a friend terms as the bootlegger. Action all available. Pay the woman, ask her to forget about this incident. Let her say what she likes is none of our business. Pay her. So I need to earn some cash, like as resource here. Somehow. We got this security office, right? We do need to build it. Do we? Casting, making, okay. And don't. Don't is the security. So what we protection? Security service build. So we do need to build it. We do need to build it. Okay, there you go. One movie already. The Rotten Fates. Spend on this stage 350. Rating going down. That's not good. Those guys at least were getting great, right? Getting some XP. New level. So we can get this new level thing. Don't know like about this the level together. You're just getting the stars per level. So the filming stop for 10 days, event affects loyalty to your studio increase and happiness of the cast and crew decreased. Start post-production. We're running out of money, chat. Will we actually run out of all money before we finish this demo? Editor. Like she's okay as an editor. The composer. 40. She's a racist, which is okay. Happiness Man 2. Film development. It's a medium quality. Music rate is all medium. All medium. I'm gonna pay me another 32k. 33. So how do we get to listen to the theaters? Can we plan here for chart the studio accounts? Okay, well, okay, let's see. We managed to release any single film this year. So calendar, how do we plan for it? Weekly office. Yeah, I mean the film is developing soon. Do we just need to wait for this time? Can we work on another script here? Well, the actual scripts are in progress. So Philax saying, the influential French magazine, the Le Gardeur, is holding a semi-secret party in Los Angeles at the end of the month. People say that preparing to break a big story about American cinema. Apparently, the editor-in-chief is fascinated with Hollywood. This would be a great chance for our studio to make a name for itself, but unfortunately, only A-list actors are invited to the events. Maybe it would be nice for us to have one like that. Great idea, but at the end of the month, we'll sign a contract with someone suitable. What are you suggesting? We bend the knee to the frogs? Don't be ridiculous. We can try to hire. Okay, So actors and the directors who have made a name for themselves can receive a special popular or artistic recognition. This reflects public or critical appearances appreciation of their talents. It can take decades to achieve such status, but sometimes all it takes a few outstanding achievements. Like over here, command in presence, superstar. Okay, I see. True artist icon. Interesting. So, higher than a least actor, worthy of attending the garden party. Okay, we got in party. Let's go to the hiring window. Employee. So script writers, actors. I suppose I need how do we see they if they're worthy of my 8? Like, he has a high rate in here. Does this mean he's a worthy candidate? So there's a lot of actors here. MG. Some stuff we can take. Christina, they have Christina here. But she doesn't look like it's just okay, so skills, commercial status. Let's see. Communication, commercial status. So apparently this one, commercial status, men, women. All evergreen movies, general supreme okay, all free, yeah. So we want some free guys. Right, so how the hell we find those guys? Like, I'm looking at this guy, for example. He has 8 alright, 8 points into extra skills here. The cheerful and discipline. But he's not A star, right? He's not A star. Okay, this one, a promising talent. Okay, I see, there you have. The critical are following her career with interest, anticipating, powerful. So, I don't even see, like, any like, famous guys here. Does it promising star, rising star? Does any of those, like, count? Must be like, let's take this rising star. So let's say we hire this guy for 1 year contract. Self-importance rising star plus 12%. All right. So 66k. Accept. Kent Mayer. But I don't think that's the guy we're looking for. I mean, he's the only one who can... Oh, actually, it actually was. Oh, never mind. So he did have this... Okay, so he was classified as 8 star. 8 actor. Even if he was like a rising star. So the Lergard party was a great success, and the Kent Mayer shone as brightly as the other stars. Maybe now our competitors will stop looking down on us. Plus 15 reputation. A distribution department to promote 2 films to sell more tickets. Okay, so how do we work with the distribution thing? Distribution... Conditions, cinemas, release films. Cinemas. General information, show per day per cinema. Your cinema rented. Marketing strange, okay, well. Nothing I can do about this one, right? we're just waiting for this to finish production, and then we just move into a cinema and see how we can plan it. So writing some scripts in the meantime. Okay, so there we go. So Rotten Fates. Spend this time at 32. It's going lower and lower. It started with 8 rating, you know, like the script was like 8 and 8 and everything. So Rotten Fates. And I need to plan for where we can get it, right? So what's this even about? It's comedy, drama, thriller. We have a bunch of comedies, drama, and thrillers over here. Okay, drama, love, and thriller. Alright, so we put it in after this last 5 sunsets. So starting on April 28, right? All screening, so pricing are others. So we can go to hours and others. So screen time 4K, price for 60K is the first week. Yeah, it's quite a lot. 17K for this one. Right, so we're definitely showing it's in our own cinemas for 4 weeks. Alright. We're definitely doing this one. 50 copies print. For okay, 3 weeks, 6 weeks, Irvine Film Factory. 100 per copy. Express printing. So we got in printing copies. And then we get in over here, like what? Paying price for 2K. And something like this is gonna cost me a lot. It's gonna be costing me a lot. But let's see. Let's go with this. Or do we just go like all in over here? Like all in for the first months. For first week tour, as I say. And a little bit less for the next one. It's just gonna... Yeah. Maybe it's too much. The rent is too much. But let's try it, So Siri, it seems like you overshot the number of screening in externally owned cinemas. 87,000, that's a lot. We have to pay 1.6 million in rent, and we never recoup that much in the box office. For this film, I recommend just 20K showing, 50K per week. You're the boss, of course, so I won't keep it coming to you. It wasn't my advice, but this time I thought it's better to speak up. You're the professional, so I think it's right. Okay, I trust you. So 20K, so that's how we put it, like 5K per sync. Okay, it's makes sense. But again, maybe we should in like a little bit more on the first months, on the first week. It's like we're trying to get the most out of it. And then we just drop in gradually over here. How about that? How about that plan? Apply. The odds. For boys and men, for whole family. Alright, for adults. This is definitely for adults. Coming soon. Steven Schultz. As you decided to limit yourself to a short advertising campaign, I don't doubt the wisdom of your choice. I should just point out one thing. Advertising is right up to the end of its run. It will attract more viewers. We can go more. Okay, confirm. Well, that's cool. It's gonna be released in 59 days. Meanwhile, we're still working on this movie, right? And there are some screens I believe we were working on, did we? Okay, one day, ready. Dead Sailor's Wedding. Yeah, not the biggest rating. Better than Indiana Fool. Our camp self-dubs Prison Break, Evil Witch, Darwin Adventure protagonist, Fantasy Kingdoms comedy. Okay, we showed it for now and see what next kind of script we're gonna come with. New scandal, David Gottman. After 5 days of heavy drinking, David Gottman fell out of his third-floor apartment window straight into the sidewalk. Fortunately, he walked away with a few bruises, but not before he spent some time crawling around to the amusement for the passers-by. As he was crying and calling for his mother, as luck would have it, a Los Angeles Tribune reporter was passing by. The next day, everyone was talking about David Gottman's wild behavior. Was out my guy? Security. So security service condition collect valuable information about the people around you. To better safeguard your business from details. Construction complete. Okay. Filling in the bottle. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. We're gonna get this to production right away. Level 3. So, guide the manager development. I will speed up. Attachment for studio. Speed up. And speed up. Attachment for department. Okay. So, I guess we're gonna start a project on this one. Let's do it. We have the new actress to play. It seems like you don't have enough people available right now to set pre-production for this project. Keep in mind that you can hire additional employees. Check out your casting office where you can hire actors, directors, and cinematographers. Build producer office to hire new producers. So cinematographer, we do have this guy. What can we hire here for this? Let's look quite a big name here. Alright, so he's let's try to hire him for one movie, yeah? Alright. He want a lot for movies. One movie, yeah? Alright, one movie, gonna pay 48k for this. At the offer, I don't have like any sin. So there we go. We got him for one movie. Yeah? We have a good producer here. Look at this guy. The soundstage. All I'm gonna do is this one. It's kind of bad quality, yeah. So the comedy and romance, modern American town, they're an adventure and murderer antagonist. Let's see. So town square. Oh, but this is town location, store, and a market. Continue. Technologies. So we don't have much of technologies here. We're gonna lower the rating of the movie. Extras, costume and props low. Crew, plenty of crew. Producer. I need to hire a producer. This hire producer, build a producer officer. Oh, we didn't have. Okay. Didn't have a producer officer, didn't we? I think it's just going. Yeah, line production office. So we don't have a producer's construction. Okay, production available. Post-production, distribution. There's advance here, so okay. It was an advance, dude. It was an advance. Maintenance, build, repair, and renovate. Engineering, revolutionize filmmaking technologies. Okay. So what? Produce, start construction. Really want to get like as much as possible from this new movie. The chief financial officer Necrosrop saying, "It seems like it's about time to increase my salary. Will you agree to pay me more?" How dare you, Necrosrop? Really? Okay. I mean, life is hard, I understand. Nani? Peter Lambert, the Los Angeles police chief. I recently been hearing that our cinema is approaching the European model. A few years ago, it have laughed at the sort, but today I might even agree. The portrayal of the characters, the nuisance of the conflicts, the attention to details, even the sophisticated syphili, such as myself has to admit. We've seen a progress, and I'm little doubt this has something to do with you personally. That's why it's so strange to see a policeman in films, even today, still always acting like idiots and klutzes. How long can you outdate nonsense to go on? I assure you, in real life, the police team of a strong men and close friends, always ready to lend our broad shoulders to those in need, and shield the persecuted with our mighty physique. And true brotherhood, we're like modern day musketeers. Maybe it's time someone makes a movie that shows that police risk their life for the people, show everyone who we really are. I know how to show my gratitude. Having a friend on the force can be a big help in any business. So we'll release the major movies in 1 year. The artistic appeal must be at least 4. Great idea, we'll release a film every 2 years. Okay. I mean, I'll try it, but... The heroes in a uniform, the story element, event, okay. So new technology, Hasbro, new technology for sales, to buy technology, research, and build a technical support office. 35mm, okay. So that was basic engineering, right? What was engineering? I can't really afford spending that much on the engineering right now, can I? We're already kinda... Like 60k, okay, alright, let's get the condition here. The cheaper building. We're gonna run out of we're really trying to bank on this. Okay, so we have the Indiana Fool. The movie is costing me $500,000. Really? Why? Oh my god! No shit. I probably shouldn't even do this. Continue. So the film's commercial appeal has increased. Happiness of the cast crew is decreased. Commercial appeal decreased. But what about the critics? Start post-production. I mean, I have no choice but to do it. We committed to this Indiana Fool editor. I'll do the job, right? Just get this low quality, it should be okay, right? I mean, this is just gonna be a total nonsense. We just committed to it. Okay, 20 days for this building, and we can start producing a movie. So rotten face, Jane Fisher in. Tagline. Okay, release the film. Can I mark B? Okay, that's not bad. It's not good. Maybe no decent women should watch. It's not a film that will interest anyone. Come on, you really? But it started so good. Should have okay, let's see. You know, the industry is hard. He's got a new level. So spend on this stage almost 800 millions for rental and all of that shit. Adventure science. Wait, I have 0 adventure sciences? But really, what, Nani? But I did put adventure sciences here. The anti-prohibition parade took place in Syracuse, a small city in New York State. The protest was organized by the local activists after a series of news articles connected mass poisoning in the different parts of the country. About 100,000 people took to the streets. One of the parade's organizers was the actor Charles Tucker. I'm proud of the city where I was born and raised. I'm proud of the people who live here, said Charles Tucker in the comments to the USA Post. We organized this parade because we are alcoholics who can't tear themselves away from the bottle. This is a protest against the lies, against the killing and destroying the economy of the United States. And we will win. And the perpetrators will go to prison. Will they ever? Like, historically speaking, and anyone responsible for that prohibition ever went to the prison? I don't know, like, just asking for a chat. Alright. We finish in this office. So now we can hire a head producer office. Alright. Head producer office. We actually need to hire those guys. This guy has some upgrade bonus. Confirm, he hired. A little bit of season here. Okay, so Indiana Fool in production. So script department, and we want to start like working on this script over here. The planning. So we have a planning. It happens with someone else. I think we just trash this one. Alright. So this one over here. The feelings is in a bottle. So we just need some producer. We want to hire some producers over here. Some good producers. Alright, so this guy is, looks also with a disdain, like to talk down on them from a position of superiority. But he has the boss, the biggest boss of them all. So I want to hire him for one movie. Right, we really need this big success here. The movie. Alright, so that's 34k. Accept. So director, Darwin Adventure Murderer. So director for who we can hire. Alright, commercial status. Can get some director here with... So he's not established a theme. Winning the Beloved. Someone is hoping to impress the feet of his conqueror they loves. So there's something that... the theme of or events with which the director is usually associated after proving his skill over the years. So do we just go with my own director here? It's a 4... He's a disciplined. They're an adventurer. General Fisher. So Wendy Carpenter, right? 1 month left for. Time until a contract expires. It's our goal. It doesn't have like any experience with. Do we put in her in the murderer? Well, let's just put her in over here. I do believe the Wendy that was the girl, right? Wendy Carpenter. Okay. I do believe that's she has nothing. All right. Comedy and romance, murder in an American town, and murderer. Some good guy. Okay, a racing star. Racist, despite people as a run skin and tone. Chastised, avoid conversation and activities that consider indecent and immoral. I guess like it's a good one. Sorry, but I'm still an artist. I'm not a monkey that reads lines in front of the camera on command. Every artist needs to creative support or ask the professional in scene. I'm not acting with Wendy Carpenter. I don't care whose daughter she is. You're an artist, but let's try to come to agreement. Okay, respect your position. Let's try to come to agreement. Just pay it for more. Like, just pay in 30k for this, right? Accept. So we have a team. We have everything. Okay. Approved. Maybe she'll be like Rising Star, the girl. At least we're gonna get some connections with. So Rotten Fates, Monster Theater, so we're going okay. Okay, we didn't finish it yet. The week 4 didn't finish yet. Attendance 17, rank 3. I was just actually, you know. We're making some profits. Making some profits for now. So can I extend this? Written Fates. Oh, there you go. Set up distribution, extend distribution, and distribution. So we can set up for this. Attendance 52%. Alright, so like, let's see about setting it up. We're still getting some money out of this, right? Renting, gross profit, screening. So we're earning some like 40k here. So if you set distribution here, if you're removing the South of Cinemas, so I'm taking any rents here. Just showing my oven. Maybe like 500 over here, and going lower and lower. So she's gonna be paying for 27k screening schedule. Point film copies for 100, accept. So what are the printed copies? The more screen you choose, the more cinemas you need to organize distribution. The number of printed copies equals to maximum numbers of theaters that show you films in the same time. This means that the number of films copies that need to be printed is counted by the week with the highest number on screen. Okay, makes sense. So what's the red bar over here? Okay, accept this. There's no adventure signs in. After the movie campaign has ended, it cannot be extended or restarted. So they're still showing him for 5 and 8 weeks here. Renting. So we got some money. We in business shot. We didn't go to underground. So Indiana the Fool ready for production too. $3.2, Nani. That this happened. Indiana the Fool. Distribute. Let's go. So it's the lowest we can do. There's nobody else here. Can I just put it over here? So it's adventurer, right? I don't see the genre here. But I believe it's just adventurer. Just adventurer. Alright, so hours, showing it on our cinemas. For sure. But other cinemas, we maybe just going for a 30 and then increasing a little bit. 100, take 200 here. Then the decrease in example over here. Screening cost 194. Copies, right? 6 weeks, but it's gonna take. Apply. So printing copies. Okay. For boys and men, for whole family. This is the final film that the agency was hired to promote, and this plan, and you're gonna be paid for advertising for yourself. Oh, okay, for boy and for whole family. So David Goodman crawled drunk in the middle of the street. Do nothing, apologize. You can take a hit for your reputation and apologize for the employees on behalf of the studio. Well, there's a film. So Indiana the Fool. Let's see how that's gonna work. Meanwhile, we're working on this one. We're actually ready. The pre-production for the next big movie. They actually increase the ratings here, but this one decrease. Artistic. So actors minus, location minus, and costume and props, but director, producer, and cinematograph was all good. So we're starting production, security. We want those guys. Why he's not happy? Service level, nothing of a service level here. So that probably they should have like development studio a little bit more. Alright for this. Technology, so Nate Dominus. Mono. Okay, can buy it. Yes, already have some problem. Apparently the director has gone blind due to stress, but he's refusing to admit it. He thinks no one has noticed. I mean, this is the land of the blind fools. Obviously you're gonna go blind. We're not expecting anyone who not. I don't see a problem. Lower the quality film. The producer will look after him. Lower the quality. The movie film is scheduled 30%. Let him rest a little. Get his sign back. Filming will stop for 15 and happiness will increase by 30. Okay. We'll let him stop here. Construction complete for engineering. Condition 75. So chief engineer. Let's see. This guy have no loyalty for me. This guy doesn't take any money. So script department. The sequels. Create a sequels of movies. To upgrades. Nice. So not available in demo. The developing story element in the categories. So let's start researching on this. So Rotten Fates still giving me some... okay, except week 8. So total expenses 8, so profit 1 and 144 millions. Right, so week 4, week 5... we got renting, we got gross profit 150, but week 8 we just got down, so it's not gonna go past week 8. But that's fine. This is ended distribution. So profitable film. Nice. Sent to archives. Cindy Allen. The wordless Arthur Guestin is furious after the success of Rotten Fates. To spite you, he tried to lure Jane Fisher of the Guestin brothers. Nobody knows what exactly he proposed, but the deal fell through, and Guestin promised that he'd get even with the actor. I wouldn't take that as an idle threat, and I could get a lot uglier than bloody nose. Can you imagine what a jealous bastard he is? Let's quickly assign a strong guy from the security service to Jane Fisher. So how do we assign the guys? Release the hero, release the Wendy Carpenter movie. So we need to work on that movie for the cops as well. So we do have my security agency where it is, the security and the protection against civilians, actors. So I can do a protection, can I? Passive protection 5%. So why don't we have a protection? Is this something that protection against okay, espionage, operation center. Okay, cannot research through a brazen one. Bodyguards. So the bodyguards cannot research bodyguards. So that's the thing. Okay, well, we can do the surveillance, but who we even like? The David Gottman, Wendy, Jane Fisher. This was a Fisher. We're gonna do again surveillance. Let's see what we can do. Need more people to hire and more agents. Just in case. Well, yeah, we can do any protection. So this movie production is there. We have 21 days. So Sarah Fried. Yesterday, Chesla said she was tired of looking at the same old LA sun. Chesla isn't real, but don't worry, I'm not crazy. I invented her especially so I could push all my voices into her. And old friend taught me the trick. And he and I, well, let's say we have similar hobbies. The Chester and I usually get along fine, but she started screaming so loud my head I nearly exploded. I'm going to start wearing a blindfold. Let's teach Chester a lesson. Let's her sit in the dark and think about her behavior. Could it let me go for 3 months? Is she doing anything? She's a drug addict and discipline. Well, yeah, sure. It's like dealing with these actors. Oh my god. Feelings in a bottle. Okay, so Leewood's composer happiness has fallen below 10. So what I can do with this? Fire him because he's not happy. I guess he's not getting any words or anything. Okay, we're back on this, right? We technically need to like work on another script or something. I should probably save here. All right. Should probably save here. Didn't done any saving at all. So not working on any scripts. So there is it. The movie, the script here for the script department. So for the copyright story workshop, renovated the building condition. Okay, cancel. Good with this one. So there's a condition to worry about. Huh? Constructions. There's a workshop. So create a sequel. So good cop. The god cop. Well, let's be the god cop. Whatever. Continue. It will be detective. Action. As like action detective. Alright. In a modern American city. Alright, protagonist. The cop. Antagonist. Criminal mastermind, bandit. Evil monster, murderer, evil witch. The bandit. Criminal mastermind. So someone can be a murderer. Okay, let's go with the murderer. This will be the girl. Supporting character. Angry boss, damsel in distress, mentor, strict parent, sidekick, angry boss, supporting character, damsel in distress, mentor. The event, arranging lower a bank robbery, heroes in uniform. Okay, so the police officer, firefighters, or rescue workers demonstrate a ostentatious heroism, risking themselves to save the others. And antagonists get killed, antagonists get punished, repent. Protagonists rescue hostages. Okay. So the scriptwriters, adventure remains comedy. All right. This guy could be gambler. He's not really satisfied with his happiness. This guy is lazy. This is the new guy that we hired. Adventure, comedy, romance. None of them are good at detective action. Do we can we get more writers here? Not from this send to archive. Yes, save synopsis. I guess like we can try to hire some writers for detective genre. All right. Action, action. There's detective action. Okay, well, there's not a good writers here. There's a detective guy, but he doesn't write good against for the actions, I guess. So I'll probably continue with this one, the God Cop. I'm gonna give him to Sampan with the best rating here. Romance adventure, and give him a chance. Perfectionist. Gonna take 61 days. Let's work on the scripts. Like, I really like the game. There's so much to manage, right? It's very well thought. For sure. Herbert Lawrence. Production of Feelings in a Bottle is about to wrap. There's just the last big kiss scene on the collapsing bridge left to film. It's a dangerous stunt, very complicated. We're using a Sergio the Handyman for the stunt double. The Sergio is brilliant, but well, you know why they call him the Handyman, right? Usually it's no big deal, but this is show business here after all. But he has been playing the scene with Vandy Carpenter, and I seem to recall he promises the mayor you keep all the girls' shots clean. We can't rewrite the scene, the whole film leads up to it. We're talking about the climax of the picture, and we can't film the stunt without Wendy. She is the close up the whole time. I really ask around, the only stuntman beside the seizure who can handle a stunt like this is currently filming in France and won't be available for months. And he charged a ridiculous price. What should we do? I can talk to the studio, of course, but we've been through this before. He nods his head, but then he just can't help it. Right, better not take any risk. I will wait for a replacement stuntman. We'll stop for 30 days. Okay. Surveillance result. Target lost. Indiana full. So we gotta be releasing the film. There we go, chat. Kinemark, C-. But I wrote the scenario. A film that spits into the viewer's very soul. Would trash and worship even a second of your attention. Get a trash offer no comparison with the great film of the past. So much is clear of any true lover of cinema, but love of the cinema and understanding of art seems to fade in quality in Hollywood today. I wrote it myself, chat. I wrote it myself. Those guys got something, so like, I spent like $500,000 on this. It's better to be working. It's better to be working, chat. Anthony Campbell. I was driven down to my street today, driving, and I planned for forgot which house was mine. I asked the policeman for help, and he looked at me like I was an idiot. I completely lost focus when I'm exhausted. I'm worried next time I forgot where the brakes are. Could you give me a 2 months of vacation, okay? So, we actually getting 600 out of this, almost $700 profit from Indiana the Fool. Wait, it's working? Wait, it's working? But I don't think we can get more out of it anytime soon. Can we? Like, renting price 5k gross profit. Except if we set distribution to my Owen cinemas here. Alright, so just removing this one. And just go with... I can remove this one, so... beating Jane Fisher. The car was 70 days. Jane Fisher was beaten. There was no one to protect her. Security service. Yeah, I mean, that's a problem. We don't have like, the bodyguards. Lydia Globe. My back is killing me. Sometimes I feel like a red hot rage is been driven between the vertebrae. I howl so bad that anyone near will jump in fear. The doctors say that I need to recuperate, massage, relax my nerves, and get some rest. Can you give me 2 months of vacation? Sure. So there's some film ready. Yeah? Script result. If a good god cop. Well, it's not good, right? Start the project. We need to release it, right? Just gonna give it to my Harry guys here. Soundstage. Okay, let's get down with this. Let's get down with this. We have this finish here. So we'll spend 100. The feelings in the bottle. The rating is dropping down. Yeah, we got that Homer guy. So Vandy got some XP out of this. And this guy is not very satisfied. The filming stop for 15 days, events affected. Happiness of the cast and crew, the quality of films was affected by happiness. Damn it. The post-production. Editor. So, can I hire better editors here? We actually have good editors already. Composer. So film development can do anything about this, but I just gonna get this medium. Very soon. Let's go into production. So we need to work on this. Indiana Jones is actually still in doing something. Evergreen Movies producer Leroy Steffens has been sentenced to life in prison. He lured children and teenagers to his country house, drugged them, then raped and strangled them. Police found the remains of 9 bodies in the basement of his house. All his victims were between 8 and 14 years old. On the day of his announcement, the protesters gathered outside the courthouse, holding up signs reading, "Hollywood is killing our children." They demanded that the criminals be handed over to them for people's trial. The police had to intervene and 27 people were detained. The lynching is not acceptable, but I understand how the people feel. All across America, said Texas State Senator Jake McGillicuddy in commentary to the U.S. Post. The wild animals belong in the ground, not among the living. This applies to the people in Hollywood. All the ears think about the murder, smut, and drunkenness. Commenting on the Leroy Steffens verdicts, U.S. Supreme Court Justice Gregory Filliford warned, "What happened to these children is the tip of the iceberg. I am sure there are dozens, if not hundreds, of the stories in Hollywood, but we'll get to it all." Okay, so I got some 26 profit from my the full Indiana Jones parody film, the script of which I wrote myself. Well, that's not bad, right? We had some profit out of it. Profitable film, there we go. There goes reputation. There goes reputation. My Indiana was a pirate, by the way. Sent to archive. Anyway, guys. The game is great. Like, already looking at the demo, I'm gonna say the game is really great. There's a bunch of things to manage, like a lot of the atmosphere, right? The business, the management component, the interface, UI, and the production quality feels all good. Well, UI a little bit I need to work on. All right, there's a bunch of stuff like for me it's hard to find yet at least, but I like it. Like I like the whole idea of the game is the city. So like the city builders is not a general I'm usually playing. All right, so it is from perspective of a person who not playing these generals that often. Like we play the Frostpunk, I guess. That's like the close to the city builder we ever had. Survival city builders. Yeah, the full version of the game, basically, not a demo, but full version of the game. So we played the Frostpunk, and I really enjoyed the Frostpunk too. But it felt like easier. The first game was felt easier. So this one have quite a bit of stuff to consider, and to do, and like I say, I really like it. It's going to be like a great game, great management game for sure. All right, there's the writing also pretty good, right? The concept very good. So yeah, yeah, it's a game definitely worth of your attention, of my attention too. It's again, it's coming to the Steam in April, so right, April 10, and it's coming in early access too. So the what we see in demo over here, right? We're gonna see more of this in early access, but the game is still not complete. There will be even more to this, all right? So yeah, it's absolutely wish list over here for me, and that was probably the best game we played today, right? The Hordes of Hunger we played, and I do like that one.